Good morning, everybody, and welcome to January. Can't believe we're here already. So I'm Kat from the Jet2holidays trade team, and I'm joined by my colleague Aileen, who is in the background doing all the behind the scenes stuff for us today. And I'm also joined by the lovely Sunita from Seaside Collection Hotels. So you're definitely in for a treat today. I've stayed in these properties myself. They are fantastic. So looking forward to you getting to know them a little bit more. And you might have seen that on the screen then, but we are giving away Seaside Collection Hotels are giving away a 4 night stay at the Seaside Sandy Beach today for 2 adults on a half board basis. So do make sure you're making plenty of notes because there will be a quiz at the end to see who that lucky winner will be to win that prize. So before I hand over to Sunita, just a couple of little updates from Jet2holidays. So as we are in peaks, I hope you're all having a great start to peaks. We're keeping it nice and simple with our peaks message, and it is that we're giving £60 off per person on all holidays for Jet2holidays, no matter the season, the destination, the brand, the product. It's £60 off per person. Now, this is actually an extra discount to what is being given away on the direct website. You have the assets to be able to promote this, and do make sure you're shouting about it because on our direct channels, on the TV adverts, on different marketing platforms, it only says £50 per person for Jet2holidays. So you need to make sure you're going out with, we can give away that extra £60 per person. So it's a fantastic discount, guys. Make sure you're telling your customers about it. And hopefully this brings you in lots of bookings for this peaks period. Now, what you also have is a chance to win a place on one of our destination discoveries this year. So destination discoveries, we've rebranded from fam trip because we believe that when you go on a trip, you want to see more about the destination and actually get to experience what it is about. So we have 100 places up for grabs in January. It's an absolutely amazing prize that you can win. And all you need to do is make a booking and make sure you're signed up to the trade database to be in with a chance of winning a prize. And if you're a winner, you'll be notified. We've also got some brand new destinations. We've currently got 5 on the go at the moment. So for this summer, you've got Simi and the Athens coast. Starting in October, you've got Morocco. And for summer 25, you've got Porto, and Pula is making a return to the Jet2holidays program. So some really exciting opportunities there for you with those. And while we're talking about new things, we have had our brand new brochures hopefully land in your stores, and you can access them via the trade website as well for an electronic version. I hope you'll all agree they're fantastic, they're much better, and I hope that your customers are loving them too. So don't forget, if you have any questions regarding the presentation today, do pop them in the chat function and we'll come to them at the end of Sunita's presentation today. So without further ado, Sunita, I'll hand over to you to start your presentation on Seaside Collection Hotels.
Hi, thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. So yes, my name is Seneida and I work for the sales and marketing department here at Seaside Collection. So I'm just gonna make a small presentation so that you can get the insights of the hotels for those of you who don't know it. And for those of you who do know it, you can get a small update. So let me just share here my screen. There you go. Let me know if you're seeing the presentation. Good?
Yeah, all good.
Perfect. Okay. So as you may know, Seaside Collection has like a couple of hotels in Germany because we're a German-based Germany-owned company. But we have 4 of our hotels in the Canary Islands, which would be the Grand Hotel Residencia, 5-star Grand Luxury, followed by the Palm Beach, 5 stars. Then we have the Sandy Beach, which is a 4-star in Playa del Ingles. We have Los Jameos, a 4-star as well in Lanzarote. And we also have 2 different products, which would be Finolu Resort in the Maldives. And not this year, last year already, we launched our own brand for river luxury cruises, which will be called Riverside. So instead of Seaside, you have now Riverside sailing through Europe. Seaside is a family-owned business. It actually makes a big impact working for a family-owned business because they really take care of all the hotels. They want the hotels to feel like home to them and to people as well. So the founder is Mr. Theo Gerlach. He's already in his 90s. So now at the helm, he has his son, Mr. Gregor Gerlach, and his daughter, Miss Anushka Gerlach, taking care of all the pepper pots, putting everything into place and getting everything ready for the upcoming years. So you will get, if you stay at Seaside, of course we're Seaside because we're very close to the beach. So excuse me. So all of our hotels are very close by. Then you will get an amazing gastronomy. One of our key aspects is that we put a lot of efforts and a lot of care into the food that we offer people. So we want people to feel when they have like happy bellies, they will go home back, excuse me, like feeling happy and satisfied after the holidays. And of course, we want people to feel like home. So we have an excellent service and we take very good care of our customers as well. So yeah, just a brief geography lesson. We're in the Canary Islands, just off the shore of Morocco. So as you may know, we have like a very nice weather, temperature average of 23 degrees all year round, summer, winter. Of course, a high season is especially in the winter, because right now, I'm not sure what's the degrees today, but it's sunny outside. The beach is full. If you check the webcams, you will see people at the beach. So it's very nice weather. We're very close to the Maspalomas sand dunes, which is an iconic place here in Gran Canaria. But you also have a lot of different things to do, because you have like all these little old towns and villages where you can just visit. The city as well is getting very cosmopolitan. You have a lot of different cultures mixing there. So there's a lot of options for Gran Canaria itself. So the jewel of the crown for Seaside collection would be the Grand Hotel Residencia, which, as I said, is the 5-star Grand Luxury Hotel. And it's the only leading hotel of the world in Gran Canaria. So it's truly the jewel of the crown for us. And it's the best hotel here in Gran Canaria for sure. It's just located next to the Maspalomas sand dunes, 200 meters away from the beach. So it's very convenient for people to just walk to the beach and walk to the bars and promenades, but it's still like tucked away, so people can get back to their own little oasis. So it's very nice. As you can see, it's very colonial in style. It has a lot of mahogany furniture. We have a lot of tropical gardens. At all of our hotels, you will always see there's a lot of vegetation. So we want people to enjoy the outdoors areas, because we have this excellent climate, as I said, all year round. It's only 94 rooms, and it's kind of boutique style, and it's very low built. So you will either get like a room in the ground floor or on the first floor, and that will mean you will either have a balcony or a terrace. As you can see here, you have a terrace. And of course, we have different types of room. We have the twin rooms starting from 33 square meters, and with fresh fruits, you have water, you have coffee machines. Of course, you have the junior suites with the incorporated lounge area. If you're looking for a bit more space, they're like 50 square meters. And they also have, in the washroom, they will have the bathtub and the shower at the same time. Also for the double rooms, if you're looking for the superior and the deluxe rooms, we have the bathtubs with the shower incorporated, but they do have like a small door, which I don't have here in the presentation, to enable an easier access to the shower itself or the bath. As I said, the gastronomy here, as you can imagine, is amazing. Our chef, Mr. Grobauer, has been awarded with Michelin stars in previous restaurants. So he's actually a Michelin awarded chef. The reason we don't have a Michelin star at this hotel, I would say, is because we're not open to the general public. So we just wanted to keep it to ourselves. But it's mentioned in the Michelin guide for Spain and Portugal. So the hotel here, you will have 2 nights a week. You will get a barbecue buffet for dinner, and the rest is all a la carte, of course, and the barbecue buffet is just a splendorous display of fresh lobster, meat, fish, everything you can imagine, and cooked in a very gourmet style in that way. Here we only offer bed and breakfast or half board. So those are the only meal options here at the Grand Hotel Residencia. But as you can see, dining here is very fine. So we want people to experience a Michelin star experience. Of course, if you want to have like a appetizer before going for dinner, you can visit the piano bar. You can also enjoy a cocktail afterwards, and we always have like some kind of low-key pianist or a saxophonist playing, so it's very like quiet and relaxed. We also have the spa and the wellness area. at all of our hotels, including the Grand Hotel Residencia, the sauna, the jacuzzi, they're all free of charge. So any guests can visit these facilities. And as you can see here, we also have upstairs, that's the open air gym. So we do also have a lot of those in our hotels all across the seaside ones. And then just a couple of minutes away, like 3-minute walk, you have the sister hotel, the Palm Beach, which is a 5-star design hotel. It was actually the first design hotel in the island of Gran Canaria. And it's the closest one to the sand dunes because it was built in the 70s. So we have this prime location. And as you can see, it's quite retro in style with all the colors, with all the marble as well. We have different kinds of pools. Saltwater pools, freshwater pools. We also have an adults only area pool, which will be this one, so that you can get to relax a bit more if you're next to the spa as well. And of course, again, we have different types of rooms depending on what your clients are looking for. All of them are reminiscent of the color, evoking the colors of the sunset. So you will get either corals, you will get turquoise, purple, yellow. We had a lot of beige as well, resembling the colors of the sand dunes. And you would have the views would be either to the pool and the gardens and to the sea as well. We have some limitations as well if you're on the lower floors, depending on the type of rooms you're booking. So just in case if you place a booking and you want to ensure you get one view or the other, you can always send us a message or an email or contact us, and we will make sure you're booking the right room for your clients. We have the corner rooms, which are a bit wider for people who are looking for more space. And of course, if space is what you're looking to, you have the junior suites. We have two different types. One which would be like this one, where you have the incorporated lounge like all together. And we have another type, as you can see here, it used to be like 2 rooms, and we just have like the doors in between now. Like we removed the wall and we made 2 doors. So it's like a visual separated lounge. And as you can see, we have 2 balconies now. So it's perfect if you want to have your own balcony for each of your guests. That's a perfect suite for you. And of course, the master suite, if you also look into it. Again, the gastronomy here, 5-star hotel, but people come back to Seaside because they love the food here. 3 nights a week, we have barbecue buffet as well here in the Palm Beach, which is again a marvelous display of food. You get like specialties. It might be one day Italian, another day might be Spanish. So you get like tapas, Spanish tapas or Italian tapas, and of course show cooking with meat, with fish, anything that you can imagine. And as you can see, we have a lot of outdoor spaces, so you can just eat al fresco, dine al fresco, because the weather allows it, and you feel like you're just in the middle of a palm grove, because that's what Palm Beach is about. As I said, we also have other restaurants here at the Palm Beach. So we would have Restaurant Essencia, which is a Mediterranean style restaurant, more gourmet in style. Here at the Palm Beach, we have different boards. So we have breakfast included, we have half board. And a year ago, we launched the all-inclusive with premium drinks. So you're able to have French champagne even included on that one. And in case you have any of these boards, like half board or the all-inclusive, if you dine at Essencia, you have to pay a small supplement, but of course it's a more exclusive dine. So it's just something different we offer our clients. We also have restaurant La Bodega, which is a tapas bar with a modern twist to it, which is quite nice. And people will get a credit here if they're on half board or all-inclusive to spend it at La Bodega, okay? They're usually open when the barbecue buffet is not taking place, and during the high season as well. And then we have the bar salon where the entertainment takes place at night. It has like this Austin Powers vibe to it. As you can see, everything is quite retro in design. And we have the spa again, where we have a natural Bisay product to offer at all of our spas. And as you can see, we have the pantai. We also have the showers outside and some of the rooms, so that you can feel connected to nature. All sorts of treatments, wraps, anything you're looking for, we have them there. And for the kids, we also have a mini club. It's open 6 days a week. And it's quite tucked away because, as you can see, you have the lounges here incorporated for parents who want to feel close to them. But of course, it's not together with the other areas, so that we get like this difference of spaces for people who want to relax and on their own. And there's so many palm trees, as you can see, they're all protected. So they actually manage very well the sound. So you can feel the birds singing, you can feel, you can have like this vibe of being outdoors, even by us saying that just next to the beach. It's a Bebes Club. We also have the tennis court available, of course, and we also have some yoga, some Tai Chi taking place during the mornings outside in the gardens. We also have a giant chess, darts, everything outside, because we want people to be outside and enjoy it. And yeah, just a couple of kilometers away, this will be on the other side of Maspalomas beach. Now in Playa del Inglés, we have the Sandy Beach, which is a 4-star. It's 256 room, and as you can see, it has this warrior arabesque style to it. It has been recently, some of the areas have been refurbished, so you will see, like, if you've been there before, a lot of people have. You'll see it's quite tucked away as well in Playa del Inglés, because it's a very busy area, but we're at a cul-de-sac, so it is quite close to the beach and to the bars and restaurants, but not in the busy area, which is quite nice. Again, different types of rooms depending on what your clients are looking for. And something special to mention about the Sandy Beach is that we have family rooms. So you can have here 2 adults and two kids. And the thing is, they have these 2 rooms. The living room will be converted into another room. And you also get a fridge and a microwave. So for parents who are traveling with a newborn or with a small child, they can always warm up the milk. They can always carry their own food. So it's quite convenient for them. And they also have the door in between so that they can get their own privacy as well at the end of the day, because we're looking for that. Again, here we have all sorts of boats offered, from breakfast included to all-inclusive. The all-inclusive is amazing. Even though it's a 4-star, we want people who cannot afford maybe a 5-star to be able to dine with quality and tasty dishes. So we have like different themes along every certain day of the week. Then we also have the outdoor areas, as you can see, so that people dine still al fresco. And we have refurbished the areas inside as well. So we've got a very nice vibe to it. At night, the entertainment takes place here at the bar salon. So we have a bit for everyone. And the kids club, it's only open during school holidays. So it's not open all year round. So just bear in mind that if a family is coming over, depending on the time they want to join Sandy Beach, it may not be available, okay? For the spa and wellness, again, the sauna and the jacuzzi, you have it for free here included at the Seaside Sandy Beach. And we try to get people to exercise outdoors, people who want to join like this, the cardio or the weights area. And something different we have on the 10th and the 11th floor here at the Sandy Beach, we have 2 spaces which you can rent out for a day if you want to celebrate an anniversary or a birthday, or just for a special occasion, or just because. It's bookable for like 60 euros, and you get like a bottle of cava, fresh fruit, water, and you can spend the day there just enjoying and just by your own and the people who are joining you. And then a short flight to Lanzarote, well, at least for us. We go to Seaside Los Jameos, which I'm sure most of you might know because it's very popular in the UK market. It's 10 minutes away from the airport, so it's just next to Playa Los Posillos, which is quite nice. It's very Canarian in style. It resembles like a Canarian village. And as you can see, everything is with wooden balconies. You have the whitewash walls. You have the grainstones as well. We have the Canarian Museum. In case you wanted to get in more Canarian, we even have a museum inside for you to enjoy. And we have now like incorporated some new lounges here at the outdoor areas, which are quite nice, because when you walk just through the hotel, you can see people just sitting there reading a book or just checking their iPads while enjoying the breeze and the vibes here at Seaside Los Jameos. So yes, you can see we have like different buildings resembling like a Canarian town, I would say, and with the blue frames in the windows and in the door. So it is very Lanzarote in style, and people, as I said, they love it here. So we have 2 pool areas. Again, different types of rooms depending on what your clients are looking for. We have deluxe rooms with the sea view. They also have an incorporated sound lounge area if you want to just sunbathe in your own room. So it's quite convenient in that way. We also have family rooms available and interconnected rooms, which are quite handy for families as well. So this one you will have to request them though, but you can always pop a message and request for these rooms. And of course, we have the junior suite for people who are looking for a bit more commodity. We also refurbish the washrooms and in this junior suite, so they give a bit more of a vibrant, modern look into it, still with the Canarian style in place. And at Los Ameos, you will have, even though it's a big hotel, it's 530 rooms, so it's our biggest hotel. You don't feel it gets too crowded because it's so wide and so open that there's always space for everyone, and everyone joins us for of course for the meals, because we offered all types of boards here as well. And the show cooking, the quality of the food here is just off the charts. So of course you're gonna remember Seaside, especially for the food as well. Again, a lot of outdoor spaces, a lot of snack bars also if you want to have a bite during the day. And we also have a refurbished piano bar, which is quite nice. It has like this Japanese style, like a decor, but very low key. And for people looking for more entertainment, we have the Bilingual bar, which has also been refurbished, but a bit more entertainment takes place there at night. And of course, we have the kids club, the spa and wellness, which remember we have the jacuzzi, the sauna and the steam bath free. And then if you're looking for some fitness at the end of your holidays, because of all the food you've had, you always have time for the fitness if you're into it. And that will be it from Seaside Collection. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. If anytime you have any doubts, you can always contact me or any of my colleagues for any clarifications. But I'm sure if you book Seaside for your guests, they're going to be coming back, because a high percentage of our guests are repeat clients. So we always get them like coming back one after the other. Thank you. Oh, let me take this.
Oh, great. Thank you so much, Sunida. Great presentation there. And both myself and Aileen have stayed at the properties before. I've stayed at the Palm Beach, and I was saying, honestly, the food is to die for. I can't tell you how many Canarian potatoes I ate. Come back looking like one. But like the steak and it was just beautiful, beautiful food. It really, really was. And I was just telling Sunita earlier before you guys jumped on, when we were at the Grand Residencia, we actually saw Mary Berry, who I believe stays there quite a bit as well. So if your customers want to know if it's good, well, Mary Berry stays there. So must be the food must be excellent if she stays there. And I know Aileen's been to the Los Amios as well, which is again for us, we always say as well, we get a lot of repeat guests to that property. So it's definitely one of our top properties in Lanzarote. So brilliant. But thank you so much for that, guys. If you do have any questions, please pop them in the chat function and we'll just have a little look at those now. Someone's just asked, what are the board basis options for the Los Amios?
So you have all board types. You have from breakfast included all the way up to all inclusive. So you can have all of them, half board, full board, and all inclusive as well.
Great. And I know you mentioned about the kids club open during the school holidays at the sandy beach. I did just check on our system as well. So just for reference, guys, that's from the 1st of July to the 31st of August as well. So just in case anybody had a question on that. But I think you must have given that much information in your presentation, Sunita. There's no more questions. But if you do have any more whilst the quiz is on, guys, pop them in and we can always come back to them. But if not, I think we'll crack